Hey guys, what's going on? This is Kino coming back to another video review. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at LEGO Hero Factory Transformers Cybertronian mode, Megatron. So, yeah. Here he is in his, this is supposed to be his jet mode. So, yeah. He has multiple forms, and this is just one of his forms. So this Megatron basically just combines certain aspects of many Megatrons from the past, and to create this Cybertronian Megatron mode. Excuse me, sorry about that burp. You know, it's got the Transformers Prime Megatron fusion cannon. The movie Megatron, there's a bottom view of it. Nice use of the Captain Phasma chest plate. You'll see that better in robot mode. But yeah, it's got the Transformers Prime Megatron fusion cannon. It's got the movie Megatron head. Or the Transformers Prime Megatron head. It's got some aspects of animated in there. Overall, really nice looking jet mode. So let's take a look at his accessories. So first off, he has this nice Transformers Prime-esque sword. So yeah, nice Transformers Prime sword. He has this shield, which, you know, I figured since Optimus Prime has a shield, I figured I'd give Megatron a shield too. One that's more reminiscent of his color scheme with the black and the red, and not, it basically does represent, you know, it's the Skrull shield, but it's kind of like a saw shield. So yeah, not bad. He's got the Transformers War for Cybertron battle mace, and the Dark Energon battle mace with the extended hilt, so that's pretty cool. I guess if that's what you want to call the hilt or something. And my two personal favorite accessories that he has his Transformers animated battle swords. So if you remember in animated, he transformed into like this hovercraft sort of helicopter thing, which I do believe is a technical term. The helicopter rotors became the battle swords in this robot mode, so that's really cool. No, I mean, he's definitely my most favorite. Not completely show accurate, but I mean, it's good enough, you know. They definitely have like the mechanical details in there, so yeah, definitely two of my more favorite accessories. I do really like these. They go very well with this color scheme with the red and the silver. Now, like I said before, Megatron does have a few extra modes. He has a jet mode and a robot mode, but he also has two other modes. He has a tank mode and one final secret mode that I will show off after I show off the tank mode. So, something that might be considered a cheat, you do want to remove the fusion cannon and you do want to reattach it facing the other way, but we're going to do that. We're going to do that last. So, what do I do? We're going to rotate. This is a very small detail, but you want to take these bits right here and you want to rotate them so that way they're facing up. These sections right here, these will represent like a little Gatling gun in tank mode. What's next? Well, let's get the arms out of the way for now, I guess. I want to bring the legs back. Bring back these legs. You want to take the cockpit section, the nose cone. I'm sorry, the nose cone, which does become the crotch plate in his robot mode. You just want to take that and fold that down. Get it out of the way. Bring down the arms. Bring down the arms. And then you just want to kind of coil the legs so that way they hide underneath these shoulder spikes that were once the wings in the jet mode. And then you do also want to rotate the head. Not sure how the head got rotated, but that was supposed to stay the other way. And then if you remember in the tank mode, the fusion cannon attached, or in the jet mode, the fusion cannon attached like this. We're gonna want to rotate the fusion cannon so that way it attaches like so, which is kind of considered parts forming, I suppose, but I mean, you're gonna have to remove it anyway. Oh, right, Well, actually, no, those pieces make it look more full out. Never mind. Looks better like that. Okay. And just to show off how the fusion cannon fires, you know, it does fire basically the same way how the Transformers Prime fusion cannon fires, because I basically the exact same cannon, so I just use the exact same cannon for all of my other Megatrons ever since then. So yeah, let's take a look at the tank mode. It looks pretty cool. I think the tank mode is probably my favorite of all of his modes because of how compact it looks. These little things that stick out of his back are like little Gatling guns. They kind of fire Gatling guns. So he's got the main fusion cannon up top, and then he's got these dual Gatling guns that fire Dark Energon blasts out. There's another side view. So you can also see his head too. So, oh yeah, the fusion cannon also doubles as a cannon for firing, and it also represents a little engine thruster in the back. So, you know, he's got like an engine thruster in the back of his tank mode to kind of propel him forward. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I really do like this mode out of all of his new modes. But got one final mode before we get to the robot mode. So what you'll want to do, you come to these sections right here, and you just want to rotate them all the way to the forefront. Rotate those all the way to the forefront. You want to take his legs, pull them out, pull out his legs. Just trying to rotate them to the back, Then you want to bring them down. Kind of keep the fusion crotch plate like that. You rotate the feet, take the feet. You want to kind of bring his arms down a little bit. And here he is in his fourth and final mode, which is supposed to be very reminiscent of that of his G1 gun mode. So there he is in his G1 gun mode. I mean, it's weird. I never really liked Megatron being a gun to begin with, so I honestly prefer Megatron just being a tank or a jet. But I mean, he has a gun mode if you really want him to have a gun mode. Yeah, it's really not terrible looking. He's got these cool looking spikes coming out of the side, so if you dare to hold the weapon, you know, just be careful of those spikes. Guess we can get down to the robot mode, so we just want to remove the fusion cannon. And take these bits right here, and you want to rotate them again. And you just want to split the arms, and then just fold out the hands. You want to take the head, fold it up, and then it's kind of all jacked up here. You just want to rotate the head, and rotate the head again. Just fold it down. Then you want to fold down the legs, straighten out the legs, rotate the feet, fold down and rotate the feet, I should say. And then just straighten down the arms. And of course, lastly but not leastly, I'm going to take the fusion cannon and just tab it into his forearm and then fold it off to the side. And here is Megatron in his robot mode. Definitely does provoke the name of Megatron quite a bit. You know, I really do like how it looks. Despite it being a Generation 1 inspired design, this is really one of my more favorite looks for Megatron. Even though it's not an official design as well, you know, it's just my own custom design for Megatron. And like I said, this chest plate right here, it's the Captain Phasma chest plate, but I really do think that it works very well with Megatron's, and like it works very well with Megatron and his armor. You know, the color of the armor and just the little overall stature of it, and it makes it look like he's got some abs in there. Kind of with a little bit of a diaphragm too. So yeah, and a very nice bulky chest plate too right there. You know, it's a really cool piece. I'm really glad I was able to make use of that piece because it's very nicely detailed and just overall a really nice piece. In terms of size comparison, here he is next to one of his loyal followers, Shockwave. So here he is next to Shockwave. And we'll give him his animated swords just to... Oh yeah! Something else that he can do with his animated swords is that he can combine them together. So he can dual wield them like Darth Maul. And just to show off how the Transformers Prime sword works here, you can just plug it into the sword and then it's just a sword that just plugs in to the end of the blaster like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and recommend my content to others who may enjoy my videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Keen Eric saying, all hail Megatron. Peace out, y'all.